All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set high.
Throwing on their first play. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Fields on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Austin's there to haul it in. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Steelers first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Fields on third. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals force the turnover on the first series of this game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
11 mighty.
On third down, here's Burrow. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Steelers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Running behind center with Harris. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Here we go, son.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, son. Right.
Off play action, it's Fields. Rolling out to his left. This finds Austin, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Play action, Fields. Throw caught at the 6. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Pickens the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Boswell on to send this away. He'll take this at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively. Right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
11 MT. 11 MT.
3rd and long for him here. Into the hands of Gesicki. Complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the open.
And they fake it on 4th and 1. And the fake works to perfection. First down.
Everybody needs a good emergency quarterback, and I think this team just found their man. Seems like a call they had confidence in, no question about it. And what a perfect moment to call it.
11.
On first down, here's Burrow. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football.
Here we go.
You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for George Pickens that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
You got a mini base. Widen up. Chip slant. Is that all right?
Throw on third down. Look, and the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
On one, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here's Brown again. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at 3rd and 7.
12.
Burrow from the gun. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's brought down after a short gain. Bengals lining up to punt now on 4th, and they're going to bring out Brad Robbins to kick it away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good eye.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. To the left sideline, complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Trying to run in, Harris. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Now it's Fields. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Kate, and you get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt that much more difficult.
And it's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Here we go, son. Hey, never mind, Monday. Right.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers make it a 16-point ball game. Boswell to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Boswell on to send this away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11.
A give left side to Brown. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Calvin Austin on the return. Return's looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Can. Test, touch right. Behind.
2nd down and 10, Fields. Wide open downfield, connection made. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
We always hear about a tight end as a quarterback's best friend. That play is so indicative of it, Kate. You love a big target, and you know if you could hit him in stride, he's got a chance to get some big yards after the catch.
And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Right.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 16-point ball game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Bengals looking at 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 11 MT.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Quick hitter complete. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. Burton there to bring it in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. They bring their tight end left. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He puts some power on a deep one left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's second down coming up. To throw again, it's Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
On 2. Gun. Dot.
Play action now, Burrow. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Brought in by Chase near the sideline. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. 30. 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Here we go.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Now Boswell on to send this away. Returnable from the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Slot man in motion left. Burrow setting to throw. Here comes the wide receiver screen. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Brown on the inside give. Jukes one defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Tight end making the play there on the corner route. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jamal Adams with the INT. And the Steelers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Angel, Angel, Angel.
Tight end motioning right.
Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Right.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Here we go. Hey, Cam. Sit high.
Fields on 3rd. This ball's caught by Pickens. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sit high.
Running left is Harris. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
A pistol snap, Fields. He rolls to his right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hilton. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I'm one, ready?
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Getting out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Diving right side, got it! It's a 21-yard gain. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. The Steelers calling their 1st timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They're set up at the 35 now.
Gun.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That one's complete, right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Here we go.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go.
Trying for it with Burrow. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Steelers with it to begin the fourth, and this game entering blowout territory. Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Right.
Harris once more. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Go.
They'll try to run it with Harris. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Steelers first down.
Here we go.
A give left side. Here's Harris. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Here we go, side. Right.
They'll run with Harris. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Tight end going in motion here. A 3rd down run with Harris. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. You got to be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a first down. They'll run here following the penalty. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Bengals' 38-yard line.
Here we go, side.
Off play action, it's Fields. Headed out right. Completed here to Pickens. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Here we go.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steelers.
Right.
They give now to Najee. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Right.
This is Harris on 2nd down. Finds a big lane. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers continue piling it on here in the 4th. Najee Harris, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Running on second with Moss. And this one doesn't go far. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Bengals just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Let's go.
They'll run. It's Moss. And what a hit there. Ouch. She faced the press for moving the chains that time.
4th down. Pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a first down.
Back to throw. Brownie. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A final kneel down, and that should run out the clock. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.